So before I start this movie review, I just want to give a big shout out to IMDb, where I get all my information and fun facts from. What's up, everyone? Movie Mania Nick here, and I just went to go see the film The Flash. It starred Ezra Miller, Ben Affleck, Sasha Calle, Michael Keaton, Michael Shannon, Ron Livingston, Maribel Verdu, and Jeremy, and the director was Andy Muschietti. So this movie is basically about Barry Allen uses his super speed to change the past, but his attempt to save his family creates a world without superheroes, forcing him to race for his life in order to save the future. So here's my own personal opinion about the movie. I thought it was a good film, but it wasn't great. I kind of have mixed emotions about this. This is kind of a movie, maybe you could see it again, but it also could be a one and done film. That's how I feel. I saw it, that's it. I think Ezra Miller, I think he did well. I mean, besides his mental health issues, he is a good actor. He really is. If he would just control his mental health issues and not do the stuff he was doing, or, you know, he would keep it under control, he would be good. Because actually in the movie, there were some scenes where he was actually arguing with his younger self. I'm talking about Barry, the two Barrys. It kind of relates to his own personal life. And that's what I'm saying. It's kind of a hidden message in there, a deep hidden message. It's like, are we really talking about The Flash? Or are we really talking about Ezra Miller? And I took it off as he's his own worst enemy. He really is. I mean, I think Michael Keaton did okay. I mean, let's face it, he's up there in age. He's like, what, 71 years old? So a lot of it, you know, the fighting scenes and stuff were all mostly CGI, and I'll get to that later. I think Sasha Calle did a good job as Supergirl. Glad to see Michael Shannon come back to play Zod. And there wasn't a lot of him either. He was not really in this film, most of it. So, a few scenes here and there. Okay, so here is, I thought, was the worst of the movie. The visual effects, or CGI, was atrocious. They were absolutely terrible. I mean, because in some of the scenes, you can definitely tell it was fake. Especially when the Flash is saving the babies. My God, that's god-awful. It was so bad. And they had so many years to improve this film, they should have spent more time into the CGI. There were so many cameos in this movie from the other DC films, so just be prepared, keep a lookout. And I would say basically from the last couple scenes, I was even surprised. I also like how there were some references from Michael Keaton's Batman throughout the film. There were little references from the movie. It was pretty good. The music, you hear the Batman's theme music, Michael Keaton's Batman. That's how I refer to it. It was throughout the whole movie, so here and there. It was nice to hear that again. Also, there's one end credit scene, so stay tuned for that. And my final thing is basically Barry's mother and how she got killed. It's like it was kind of left off in a way. It's like, okay, so who really killed Barry's mother? They never really explained that, which I was very surprised. Maybe I'm missing it. Maybe somebody could tell me in the comments below, but they really don't explain how it happened. They show it, how she got killed, but they don't explain it in a way. Or how she got killed. And the last thing I'm going to leave off is I did like the Back to the Future references in this movie, and how they explain the time paradox, time travel, and there's a lot of it in this movie. That was very funny. It was very interesting, especially the Eric Stoltz comments. I got a kick out of that. And how it referenced other movies, but it was different actors playing the different characters, not the same ones that we know. That was pretty cool. But overall, that is my movie review. I mean, honestly, if you want to see this film, go see it. If you want to wait until it comes out on streaming services, I would probably wait until it comes out on streaming services, honestly. For me, like I said in the beginning, I had mixed feelings about this movie. It was good, but it wasn't great. I did like seeing Michael Keaton come back to play Batman. That's really why I watched this movie, was because of him. I mean, was it necessary to have this movie? Probably not. Was it necessary to have Michael Keaton come back? Probably not. But it was nice to see him come back. And I'm going to leave it at that. So you make your own decision if you want to see this or not. I'm just giving you my own opinion, a little heads up what to expect. And now it's time for fun facts. This is the 13th film in the DC Extended Universe. This is not an origin story. Ezra Miller and comic writer Grant Morrison wrote a draft of the script with a darker take on the character, but the studio decided to move forward with their version. Director Andy Muschietti stated that elements of the Flashpoint storyline will be incorporated into the film. This will be Ben Affleck's last time playing Batman in the DCEU. This is the first ever live-action movie of The Flash, because if you ever seen the other Flash, it's mostly in the TV shows. And the movie Flash Gordon does not count because that's not really a Flash hero. It's a completely different story. If anyone's seen that movie, you know what I mean. Sasha Calle cried in excitement when she received the news she was playing Supergirl. And also when she was asked in an interview about fan theories that her character could be Mia Kent, Sorel, a different iteration of Supergirl, she basically replied, "She's Kara Zor-El, period." And that's it, guys. That is my movie review for The Flash. I hope you guys enjoyed that. As usual, smash that like button, support, share, hit that notification bell, and notify my next video vlog will be up. Also, check me out on Instagram under the same name, Movie Mania Nick. And remember, stay safe, be excellent to each other, and party on, dudes!